Tether, USDT, on Bitcoin's Lightning Network, privacy, control, and financial disruption. The integration of Tether, USDT, onto Bitcoin's Lightning Network is a seismic shift that threatens to redefine global finance, payment networks, and regulatory power. By fusing the world's most liquid stablecoin with the fastest and most censorship-resistant payment system, this move undermines traditional banking, disrupts credit card giants like Visa and MasterCard, and renders expensive blockchain competitors like Ethereum and Solana obsolete for stablecoin transfers. Governments and regulators, who have long relied on banking controls and compliance choke points, now face the terrifying reality of stablecoins moving beyond their reach, transacting privately and instantly across a decentralized Lightning network. Tether, once bound to public ledgers, where blacklisting was possible, now sees its tokens flowing through a system where no central entity can fully track or freeze funds. Banks, payment processors, crypto exchanges, and even central banks considering CBDCs must now confront a future where Lightning Network stablecoins bypass their control, erode their fee-based revenue models, and challenge their monopoly over money transmission. What happens when anyone, anywhere, can move dollars at near zero cost, with near instant finality, and with no oversight? This is not just a technical upgrade, it is an open rebellion against the legacy financial system, an endgame scenario for expensive intermediaries, and a moment of reckoning for governments seeking control over digital assets. Whether this leads to a financial renaissance or a regulatory crackdown, one thing is certain: the era of unstoppable, high-speed private stablecoin payments has begun. Introduction. For years, Tether USDT has played a dominant role in the crypto economy as the most widely used stablecoin, serving as a bridge between traditional finance and the decentralized world. Simultaneously, the Bitcoin Lightning Network has been revolutionizing payments by enabling instant, low-cost transactions beyond the constraints of Bitcoin's base layer. The recent development of Tether's integration with Lightning via the Taproot Asset Protocol, TAP, brings these two forces together in a way that could shake the foundation of both legacy finance and competing blockchain ecosystems. This integration challenges banks, payment networks, regulators, and crypto incumbents, threatening entrenched power structures and financial gatekeepers. With the potential to make USDT transfers as fast and private as Bitcoin transactions on Lightning, the implications are vast, from the erosion of regulatory control to the destruction of high-fee payment systems. 2. The mechanics of Lightning Network transactions. To understand the significance of Tether's integration, it's essential to break down how the Lightning Network works. Opening a channel. A user deposits Bitcoin into a multi-signature wallet, recorded in a single on-chain transaction. This creates a Lightning channel, enabling off-chain transactions, balance updates. Inside this channel, transactions happen instantly by updating balances between users without requiring new blockchain confirmations. Closing a channel. When users settle their final balance, a single on-chain transaction records the outcome, meaning thousands of transactions could occur off-chain before settlement. Lightning transforms Bitcoin into a high-speed, low-cost financial network, and with Tether's integration, it now extends these advantages to stablecoin transactions. 3. Tether, USDT on Lightning. How it works. Tether's integration into Lightning is enabled by Taproot Asset Protocol, TAP, which allows non-Bitcoin assets to exist natively on Bitcoin. This means USDT is initially issued on Bitcoin's base layer before being moved into Lightning channels. Once inside a channel, USDT transactions behave like Bitcoin transactions on Lightning. They are instant and off-chain. USDT does not physically move. Only balance updates happen, making transfers near zero cost and private. Final settlements occur on Bitcoin's blockchain, ensuring auditability when needed. This turns Lightning into a direct competitor to Ethereum and Solana, which currently dominate the stablecoin transaction space but suffer from higher costs and less decentralization. This content is brought to you by Bobby Gigs. Promote your brand here and reach a wide audience across platforms like YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Follow the links in the description to get started. 4. Privacy and control. Can Tether blacklist or freeze USDT on Lightning? Lightning's privacy introduces a major dilemma for regulators and Tether itself. Unlike Ethereum and Solana, where all transactions are publicly recorded, Lightning transactions are private and off-chain. This presents a problem for enforcement mechanisms like blacklisting and asset freezing, which Tether routinely uses in response to government pressure. Tether cannot freeze USDT within a private Lightning channel because there's no public record of ownership. Regulators cannot track USDT holders on Lightning unless transactions are voluntarily disclosed. Freezing can only happen at the on-off ramps, exchanges, and Layer 1 settlements. This means that USDT holders inside Lightning remain outside traditional financial oversight, making compliance enforcement nearly impossible. The broader implications for finance and payments. This development poses serious threats to multiple sectors. Traditional payment processors, Visa, MasterCard, and Swift, rely on expensive infrastructure and transaction fees. Lightning eliminates these costs, making their business models obsolete. Banks and central banks. The rise of a permissionless, high-speed stablecoin network undermines banks' ability to control cross-border capital flows. Crypto competitors, Ethereum, Solana, and Tron, which process most stablecoin transactions today, face the risk of Lightning making them redundant for payments. Regulators and governments. The inability to track and freeze USDT transactions on Lightning removes one of the most powerful tools governments have for financial control. VIs, future scenarios and open questions. As this new reality unfolds, several critical questions remain. Will Tether fully embrace the decentralization of Lightning, or will it try to implement controls at the edges? How will regulators respond when they realize Lightning-based stablecoins evade traditional surveillance? Could banks attempt to counter this by issuing their own over-collateralized digital dollars? What happens when other stablecoins, such as USDC or CBDCs, try to follow Tether's lead? Conclusion. The arrival of Tether on Lightning Network is a financial revolution that puts regulators, banks, and traditional payment networks on high alert. By enabling private, instant, near-free stablecoin transactions, it dismantles high-fee financial structures, reduces regulatory oversight, and makes stablecoins truly portable beyond centralized control. Whether this leads to mass adoption, government crackdowns, or an arms race among financial institutions, one thing is certain: the foundation of global finance has just been shaken.